yogis, welcome to Yoga with Mesa. My name is Mesa and today I have a 20-minute yin sequence for you. We will be holding poses anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes, so not too long today, but it'll be very helpful if you're having low back pain. So if you're ready, let's meet on our mats. Alright friends, once you arrive on your mat, we're going to go ahead and get started in corpse pose. So find a comfortable way to lie down on the support below you. Maybe you're in bed or maybe you're on your mat. And just a loving reminder before we begin that my words are only ever a suggestion and the choice is always yours, what poses you take, how deep you take them. So I invite you to listen to your body today. Once you arrive in your corpse pose, flat on the spine, start to draw an awareness to your breath and body by taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take a couple more like that. Maybe an audible exhale, an audible sigh on your breath out. Inhale and let it go. Again, breathing in, filling up, noticing the expansion of your chest, of your ribs as you inhale. And exhale, notice your body soften as you release tension. Stay with your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your belly. Notice the cool air coming in through your nose as you breathe in, and the warmer air as you breathe out. Take one more round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Breathe in and hug your knees into your chest like you're in a tight little ball. And then wrap your hands around your right shin. Hug it in close. Exhale to allow your left leg to fall long. Wind relieving pose. This is wonderful for stimulating your digestive system and also starts to gently stretch into your low back. Stay with your breath, noticing the expansion on your inhales and that softening on your exhales. Allowing your knee to come in a little bit deeper with every breath out. Closer to your armpit. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your right leg to melt over to the left, finding a twist in your spine. That knee can stay bent, or maybe you'd like to extend your right leg. If you have any props around, you can place one under that right knee for support. And then option to gaze over your right shoulder as you soften both shoulders down to your mat. They don't have to touch, we're just aiming in that direction. With every breath in here, aim to create space in your spine. With every exhale, allow yourself to wring out any tension, pain, and worries like a wet rag from your spine as it twists deeper. Take one more round of breath. And on your inhale, allow your right leg to untwist. Pull both knees into your chest, hug them in close. Then wrap around your left shin and allow your right leg to fall long as you breathe out. Wind relieving pose on your left side. Using your biceps to pull that knee in closer to your armpit. Notice the sensation in your low back as you hug it in. Take a beautiful round of breath, inhaling. And exhaling as you lovingly twist your left knee over to the right side of your space, twisting in your spine. Maybe you gaze over that left shoulder, listening to your body and only going as deep as it invites you. Notice where you're holding tension here. Bring awareness to that space of tension with a breath in. And release it with an exhale. If your mind has begun to wander, just lovingly guide it back to your breath. No need to judge. Just gently guide it back. Take a breath in as you start to unravel that left knee, hugging both knees into your heart. Maybe you take a little rock on your low back, knees side to side, or some windshield wipers as you exhale, lower your feet down to the earth, and then just rock your knees left to right. And when that feels good and you feel ready, we'll scoot up onto our sit bones. Lovingly press yourself up. Then find your legs straight out in front of you, so nice and long. Maybe you want to flex and point your feet. Give your legs some love here, maybe some calf massage, thigh massage. And we're going to find our seated forward fold. So take a breath in as you reach your hands to the sky, filling up with air. And exhale, start to melt your chest towards your thighs, reaching in the direction of your feet. They do not need to reach your feet today. And then just aiming towards that space. With every inhale, find length in your spine. And with every exhale, melt your chest a little deeper. Allow gravity to melt you down here nice and slow, like you're a wax candle. Breathing in the oxygen, your flame burns a little bit more. And exhaling as that wax starts to melt. Noticing those little bit of micro softenings in your body. On your next inhale, start to walk yourself back up to a tall spine. Crown of the head reaching towards the sky. And then we'll start to find our wide-legged forward fold, seated. So allow your legs to open up to the sides, nice and long. You can have a little bend in those knees if you need. And my friends, if you'd like, maybe you take a moment to scoot some of that flesh out from under your tushy just to help round your pelvis forward. And as you inhale here, you want to find that length in your spine. And exhale to softly melt forward. Again, only going as deep as our bodies are inviting us. There's nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to accomplish in this moment other than just being with your breath, allowing gravity to soften you deeper. On your next breath in, start to rise up, reaching those hands overhead. And exhale, guide your hands over to your right leg. See if you feel a little bit more stretch in your left side body, in that hip area and your low back area. Maybe you're creating some space between your ribs, still lengthening the spine. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, take it over to your left. Move nice and soft and slow here. Be patient with your body. Beautiful. We'll rise back up. Come into a tall seat. Then allow your knees to face up towards the sky. Grow tall in your spine. Reach your hands out long in front of you, and on your exhale, lovingly come down to your mat. Rolling down one vertebra at a time, nice and nurturingly. Inhale, extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Find your reclined figure 4. If this is plenty of sensation, stay here. If you'd like to take it a little deeper, maybe you play with reaching around your left thigh to hug that knee in close and deepen the stretch in your right hip and low back. Maybe you wrap around the shin if that's accessible. Inhaling pulls you in a little bit more. And exhaling, adjust to that space you've just entered. Notice if there's anywhere you can soften. Maybe it's your jaw, your back, your hips. Find one more round of breath. Breathe in. Exhale, soften your left foot to the earth, unravel your right leg and place it back down to meet your left. And on your next breath in, reach your left foot high to the sky. Exhale, bend your left knee and cross your left foot over your right thigh. Reclined figure 4 on your left side. Then take any bind with the hands that invites you. Maybe this side is different than the other. Maybe that right foot stays down. Maybe you hug around the back of your right thigh with your hands, or maybe around your shin. Option to take a few nurturing sways, rocks side to side before finding stillness. and then come back to your breath. Use it as a tool to release tension and sink deeper into your pose. Take another full round of breath. Inhale. Exhale, soften your right foot to the earth. Unwrap that left leg and guide it to meet your right. Place your palms face down by your sides and then press into your heels. And on your inhale, squeeze your glutes and lift your hips to the sky. Bridge pose. Just releasing the front of your hips. Exhale, guide your hips down to the earth, nice and slow, and on your breath in, hug your knees into your chest, tuck your chin, let your forehead hug your knees. When you're ready, release your breath and come down into your reclined butterfly. So feet are touching as your knees open up wide like a book. Guide your feet in close to your hips. Maybe you have one hand to your heart and one to your belly here, still feeling that rise and fall of your chest and your belly with every inhale and every exhale. Where else can you let go? Where can you soften? This will be our final resting pose, but if there's any other final pose that you would like to take, maybe your traditional Shavasana, I invite you to make your way there now, nice and softly. When you arrive, wherever you are, just take that deep round of breath in, filling up with oxygen, with life, and then let it all go. Rest here now. I'll wake you soon. Enjoy stillness. If you would like to remain resting, stay here as long as you'd like. If you are ready to move on with the rest of your day or night, just start to find those movements in your body, in your head. Take a big stretch as you inhale. Reach your hands overhead, reach your feet, point your toes, maybe flex your feet. Full body stretch. Exhale to bend your knees, roll over onto your favorite side, and lovingly press yourself up into an easy seat. Let us seal our practice together. If you're still resting, allow me to seal this practice for you. Take a breath in, reach your hands overhead, high to the sky, full of love and life. Exhale, draw them into your heart. Thank you, yogis, for being here, for taking care of yourselves. It is always and truly my honor to guide you. With all of my love, namaste. Thank you, yogis. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. If you enjoyed practicing with me, then please subscribe and I will see you soon.